in the WNBA world. A legendary player has just been exposed for voting against Caitlin Clark in the highly competitive Rookie of the Year race. What could possibly motivate such a shocking move? This revelation is set to change everything we thought we knew about the ROTY competition.
Yeah, it's definitely upsetting. I don't think nobody in our league should be facing any sort of racism, hurtful, disrespectful, hateful comments and threats. Those aren't fans, those are trolls, and it's a real disservice to, I think, continuing to uplift this league in a very positive light is the best thing that we can do, because there are so many great players, there's so many great teams, there are so many positive storylines that can be written and celebrated.
The player who's been lighting up arenas, shattering records and lifting her team to new heights is suddenly facing a game-changing blow. And this vote, it's not just any vote, it could flip the entire ROTY race on its head. But here's the kicker. You won't believe who pulled the trigger on this. As the controversy swirls, let's not forget just who we're talking about here. Caitlin Clark has been putting on a show all season long. Just look at these moments, game-winning shots from way downtown, effortlessly draining those long-range threes like they're layups.
We're obviously marketing around all of our players, but I think Caitlin's lifting everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
Our arenas are packed, our viewership. This is a key part of why I was hired, is to look at how to bring in new viewers, new fans, the demographic. We're one of the most diverse demographics in sports, both on the court and now our viewership.
Yeah. It rocks, by the way, when you're in the stadium. We went and loved it.
Her highlight reel passes? They're pure magic, threading the needle with pinpoint precision. And when the game's on the line, Clark rises to the occasion, time and time again. This is the rookie who's been rewriting the history books. Caitlin Clark has taken the WNBA by absolute storm this season. From her jaw-dropping shooting range that makes defenders look helpless, to her laser-precise assists that slice through defenses like a surgeon's scalpel, Clark hasn't just played well for a rookie. She's played like a seasoned superstar. She's led the Indiana Fever on an incredible playoff run. After years of drought, shattered attendance records, and completely revolutionized the way the world sees women's basketball, fans can't get enough, and her impact, it's bigger than the game itself. Let's break this down. We've all been closely following the rivalry between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. Reese, the number 2 pick in the draft, has had an incredible season herself. She's a dominant force in the paint, a defensive nightmare for opponents. And her ability to score while crashing the boards has earned her a well-deserved spot among the top rookies this year. Her stats speak for themselves, showcasing her strength and versatility on both ends of the court. But Caitlin Clark's impact? It's on another level entirely. She's not just lighting up the scoreboard, she's redefining what it means to be a playmaker in this league. Her deep shooting range stretches defenses, while her vision and passing ability elevate her teammates. The way she commands the floor and creates opportunities is something we rarely see from a rookie. So, why did this WNBA legend choose to vote against her? That's the million-dollar question. Could it be rooted in a personal rivalry? Or perhaps a belief that Reese's traditional style of play deserves more recognition? This unexpected vote raises eyebrows and adds layers of complexity to an already intense competition. Now, we all know that the WNBA has been built on intense competition and legendary rivalries. But this vote? This feels different. It raises some critical questions. Is it about basketball philosophy? Is this WNBA legend backing a different style of play? One that values traditional post dominance over Clark's flashy, perimeter-oriented game? Or could it be something deeper? Perhaps a reflection of how the old guard perceives the new generation of stars rising in the WNBA. This isn't just a battle for Rookie of the Year. It's a clash of basketball ideologies and generational perspectives. As we witness the league evolve, it's clear that each generation has its own way of playing, and how players like Caitlin Clark represent a shift in the narrative. This vote could symbolize a broader divide in how the game is viewed and appreciated. What does this mean for the future of the league and the players carving their paths? The implications could be far-reaching. I've got nothing but respect for Angel Reese. She's an absolute beast on the court, no doubt about it. But if we're talking about impact, there's simply no question. Caitlin Clark has been the standout rookie this season. What she's accomplished for the league and the Indiana Fever is unprecedented. Clark isn't just contributing, she's transforming the game. Her ability to attract crowds, generate buzz, and elevate her team's performance has set a new standard for rookies. With her electrifying style of play and charismatic presence, she's not only winning games but also winning hearts, bringing new fans to the sport. This season, Clark has been a game changer in every sense, and her influence on and off the court speaks volumes about her exceptional talent and potential. I've got nothing but respect for Angel Reese. She's an absolute beast on the court, no doubt about it. But if we're talking about impact, there's simply no question. Caitlin Clark has been the standout rookie this season. What she's accomplished for the league and the Indiana Fever is unprecedented. Clark isn't just contributing, she's transforming the game. Her ability to attract crowds, generate buzz, and elevate her team's performance has set a new standard for rookies. With her electrifying style of play and charismatic presence, she's not only winning games but also winning hearts, bringing new fans to the sport. This season, Clark has been a game changer in every sense, and her influence on and off the court speaks volumes about her exceptional talent and potential. And that's what has fans fired up. Social media is absolutely exploding with reactions to this news. People are shocked, confused, and quite frankly, angry that someone with so much influence could vote against the rookie who has done everything to earn that title. Fans are taking to Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok to voice their opinions, with many expressing disbelief over the vote. Hashtags are trending, and debates are raging. How could a legend dismiss the accomplishments of a player like Caitlin Clark? This backlash isn't just about one vote. It's about the broader implications for the league and how the next generation of stars is perceived. The passionate responses highlight just how invested fans are in this race, showing that Caitlin Clark has captured the hearts of many, and they're not ready to see her sidelined in this historic moment. Why would a legend who knows exactly what it takes to succeed in this league vote against Clark? Is this about protecting the legacy of past players, or is it simply a different perspective on who truly deserves this award? One thing is for sure, this vote is going to change how fans, players, and even the media view this year's Rookie of the Year race. It raises critical questions about what we value in the game, tradition or innovation. We might be witnessing the beginning of a deeper divide between the league's veterans and its rising stars. And that shift could have lasting implications for how the WNBA evolves in the years to come. As the conversation unfolds, we'll have to keep a close eye on how these dynamics play out, both on the court and in the hearts and minds of the fans. I'm just focused on playing my best basketball and helping my team win. I can't control the votes, but I know what I've brought to the game this year. My performance speaks for itself, whether it's hitting game-winning shots, racking up assists, or leading my team to new heights. I'm here to elevate the game, and at the end of the day, that's what matters most to me. The support from my teammates, coaches, and fans is what drives me to keep pushing forward. I'm committed to making an impact on and off the court, and that's the legacy I want to build. Classy as ever, Caitlin Clark isn't letting this shake her focus. She knows what she's capable of, and she's letting her game do the talking. With this shocking vote now out in the open, it raises a bigger question. Is the WNBA ready to fully embrace this new generation of superstars, or is there resistance from those who came before? As the league evolves and fresh talent emerges, it's crucial for everyone, fans, players, and legends, to support the changing landscape of women's basketball. Embracing this new wave means recognizing the contributions and talent of players like Caitlin Clark, who are not only excelling on the court, but also shaping the future of the sport. The question remains, can the WNBA find a way to honor its past while also celebrating its bright future? This moment could be a pivotal point in the league's history, and how it navigates this transition will define its trajectory for years to come. Angel Reese has certainly earned her place in this race. Her grit, defensive prowess, and leadership have been undeniable this season. She brings an intensity and determination that has made a significant impact on her team and the league. But Caitlin Clark's ability to draw crowds, shatter records, and change the entire dynamic of the WNBA? It's something we haven't seen in years. Clark's electrifying style of play and her knack for performing under pressure have captivated fans and transformed the way we view the game. So the question is, does this vote represent a challenge to Clark's dominance, or is it simply the nature of fierce competition? In a league built on rivalry and excellence, every vote tells a story. And this one might just be a reflection of the high stakes at play. As the race heats up, it will be fascinating to see how both players respond and what this means for the future of the league. Powerful reminder that the road to success is often paved with challenges, and how Caitlin Clark navigates this new narrative will ultimately define her legacy in the league.